Hi, my name is Jatavian Walton, and today I'm going to be presenting interviewing skills. Being interviewed is a very hard and frightening task for many people. Potential employers are looking at your every move to see if you'd be the right fit for the company. But luckily for you, there are a few tips and tricks that you can learn and memorize to almost guarantee that you'll ace any interview. My first point I want to talk about is body language. Body language is really key, and a lot of people seem to forget about this. One aspect of body language that you should master before attending an interview is eye contact. FusionCareerServices.com says that eye contact during an interview is extremely necessary in order to convey sincerity and honesty. The thing about eye contact is, though, you have to maintain the right amount, which is called a passive amount of eye contact. Too much, it'll seem like you're staring, and too little, it'll seem like you're not interested in what they have to say. Next is posture. When you're being interviewed, you should be sitting down with a straight back and slightly leaned forward. Leaning forward conveys that you are listening to what your potential boss has to say and that you're interested, and they see that and they know that you're serious about the job. Next is hand movements. A lot of people like to talk with their hands, or some people don't talk with their hands at all, but maintaining a right amount of hand movement is good. It shows the employee that you're excited about interviewing and that you're confident. My next point I want to talk about is being unprepared for an interview. Before attending an interview, there are several things that you should do to make sure that you're fully prepared to be interviewed. One of them is using different outlets to research the potential company. You might have heard about, the new job from a friend or a family member, but it's really good to go on different websites, Google, Yelp, reviews, and try to look at what really is that company about. Try the websites and even try competitors just to see what everybody else has to offer. Also, before the interview, you should try to learn common interview questions. These are questions such as, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Or why do you think you would be a good fit for this company? A lot of employees ask these questions, and so if you already know the answer before you're going into the interview, then you're already ahead of a lot of people. And next is dress. Being prepared and dressed for an interview is extremely important. Lisa McCurry says from Sharon.com that the way you dress for an interview gives employees an impression of how you present yourself professionally. This is your first impression, so if you're underdressed or overdressed, it leaves a bad taste in the mouth and shows that you didn't do the research before you came to the interview. Interviewing is a very scary, hard task that a lot of people fail at. But if you do remember these tips and tricks that I have told you, your employer will be impressed, you will be impressed, and it'll make your interview process go a lot more smoothly. And now, Johnny for training new employees.